Hey there, everyone. It's GG Sober Sun. July 25th. We are living on borrowed time. We are living today because of AA and the grace of God. And what there is left of our lives, we owe to AA and to God. We should make the best use we can of our borrowed time, and in some small measure pay back for that part of our lives which we wasted before we came into AA. Our lives from now on are not our own. We hold them in trust for God and AA, and we must do all we can to forward the great movement that has given us a new lease on life. Am I holding my life in trust for AA? Meditation for the day. You should hold your life in trust for God. Think deeply on what that means. Is anything too much to expect from such a life? Do you begin to see how dedicated a life in trust for God can be? In such a life, miracles can happen. If you are faithful, you can believe that God has many good things in store for you. God can be Lord of your life, controller of your days, of your present and your future. Try to act as God guides and leave all results to Him. Do not hold back, but go all out for God and the better life. Make good your trust. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may hold my life in trust for God. I pray that I may no longer consider my life as all my own. There's a lot of trust there. A lot of I guess they say, you got to give your life away to gain the world, kind of thing. And it's important for me to know, and to me, I don't know, putting my life in trust is almost like, I don't know, losing it. It's more like it is a surrender for sure. But it seems, I believe that my higher power will use my unique personality, right, to be of maximum service. And in that process, I will feel most fulfilled, right? It's not like separate, right? That, I was sort of raised or brought up to think that, rather, as I was growing up, I believed that everybody was called to go overseas and be a foreign missionary. Whether you're called or not, that's what you're supposed to do, kind of thing. And people do all kinds of things in service to God, right? And trying to be godly. When all we really need to be is surrendered. I hope that makes sense. It's not that we have to grind for God because we owe God. It's we live free. We live free from our addictions, and therefore we fall in love with God. We fall in love with our life, and we live truly free. And I guess that's not what I got out of that reading. I guess what I got out of that reading was that we grind for God. But that might just be where my headspace is right now. And I'll admit that sometimes, well, often, my view of things, whether it's something I read or something I hear or something I see even, is can color how I perceive it. So, but the point is, as long as I don't pick up a drink a day at a time, I'm in with a chance. I have an opportunity to live and love and learn and grow and serve those God puts in my life. So I'll just keep aiming up, keep being of service in my sphere of influence, and let go and let God. Because I know that God is intensely interested in every aspect of my life. Every minute detail of my life. And I'm not the only one. He's capable of being very intensely interested in every minute detail of your life. So keep coming back. Keep aiming up a day at a time. And you will also see that you can live a life beyond your wildest dreams. And they told me that in the early days, and I thought they were trying to be cheap car, like used car salesmen. And I was already sold, so I couldn't understand why they kept saying things like that. So keep coming back. Keep aiming up. Look up. Aim up. Rise up. Love you.